Hey guys, in this video I'll be talking about what got me the idea of creating games. So I've posted several videos already and practically I've been game deving for more than 6 months, and I think that it will be appropriate if I'll give a bit of a background about my work. I have been a gamer for probably most, if not all, my conscious life. It started from watching my older brother play games like Dave, Rayman, the first Persian Prince, and Heroes of Might and Magic. I remember that even at a really young age, I somehow managed to channel a lot of joy by just watching him, because basically it was a little bit too scary for me and too complicated for me to actually get in it and start playing myself. But the love for games started there. At some point, I've gathered enough courage and started playing games like Doom, Medal of Honor, and Sims. But I had few games that I consider gems that really shaped my taste as a gamer. So the first game I will be talking about is Gangland, a strategy game where you are playing as a criminal, building his empire while fighting other bosses. On the way of building your empire, you have to extort businesses for protection money, buy them out, create certain goods for money or other essential equipment. You can have a wife, children, and hire goons to do your dirty work for you. What made this game so special in my eyes is that for this time, I think it was the early 2000s, it could really stand out from the gaming market these days. You had deep strategy elements combined with financial thinking and combat tactics. The second one is a franchise that cannot be ignored while talking about the evolution of gaming, and that's of course the GTA, Red Dead Redemption franchises. I categorize them together because they are both Rockstar made, and to be honest, they are following the same concept. In Grand Theft Auto, you're an outlaw in modern times. And in Red Dead Redemption, you're an outlaw in the Wild West times. What made these games shine was that they have successfully made you feel like a criminal in an open world with countless possibilities and experiences. Something that the modding community could even enhance with the selection of immersive mods that are at our disposal. Last but not least, Mount & Blade franchise was also a critical milestone for me. I've discovered it quite into my adult life. Back then I was used for two types of games only: top-down strategy and first or third-person shooter. Of course, there are obviously other game genres, but these are the two genres that I like playing. And suddenly I've discovered a game that offers both strategy and third-person sword fighting, and to be honest, it was pretty amazing for me. The fact that I can manage an army full of troops that I can choose, pay, and as an addition I function as an individual in the army that can show his skills on the battlefield really blew my mind. Playing these games got me to set a pretty high bar, but there is a catch. This bar is high only for me. For you, it may be a really low bar, but that's the beautiful aspect of gaming. Each one of us has his own taste of games that he developed over the years. Someone that hears me saying that Gangland is a good game can say, but it's super boring, and it's totally understandable. The hits are mundane, almost all the sessions look the same, but for me as a gamer, it answers several desires that no other game makes me feel. These milestones got me to a point that I've said, the gaming market is empty. Of course, the market isn't actually empty. It's full, as full as it can get. But it's empty of games that answer my taste. And that, my friends, was the spark that got me daydreaming about becoming a game dev. See you in the next video.